Drivers in King and Snohomish Counties are experiencing severe traffic delays as this major work on the Ship Canal Bridge enters its second month. New data shows that drive times for many commuters has more than doubled thanks to those lane reductions. I spoke to researchers and commuters about the findings. Slow, crawling traffic into Seattle has become part of the routine for thousands of southbound drivers.
For everybody who says you can avoid traffic, just leave home early. It's 6:30 in the morning. I'm still in bumper-to-bumper traffic.
Kelsey Carlos says the congestion from Revive I-5 has doubled her 45-minute drive from Shoreline to Soto every day.
I think just the dread of knowing how much longer we have. When we started out last year, when the I-5 closures first happened, it was nice knowing that it was just temporary. And now, every day when I'm in the traffic, I can't help but think, oh, we have 2 more years of this.
Traffic data from INRIX, a company that analyzes congestion patterns, confirms what drivers like Kelsey are feeling. Current drive times match the worst traffic days of 2025 every single day.
If you think there was like a crash on I-5, maybe there's just an event of some type that just had really bad congestion. That's what people are experiencing every day.
The congestion isn't limited to I-5. The backup is affecting all parallel routes, 405, Highway 99, and city streets through Montlake.
The travel times right now on average are probably at the worst that they were last year. So if you think about the entire 2025, those worst times that people always have in the back of their mind, that's what they're experiencing every day.
Meanwhile, the express lanes sit mostly empty during the morning rush, operating northbound 24/7 to accommodate the construction.
Just opening up the southbound express lanes in the morning, even just for 3 hours, would make such a huge impact on the traffic. Seeing the northbound express lane cars just driving right on by, and there's very far and few in between, we could really use that on our side.
But WashDOT says the express lanes have to stay pointed northbound, adding, quote, if you did not have the express lanes, if we had a crash, it would basically shut the freeway down northbound and have ripple effects throughout the region. The traffic has become so unbearable that Kelsey says she's even reconsidering where she lives.
Now living up north, I'm just as impacted by the traffic as I would be if I lived in Seattle. So knowing that this is going to be a long-term thing, at least until 2027, I am considering moving closer just so I don't have to experience this awful traffic every single day.
Well, INRIX data shows northbound morning impacts are not as severe, and afternoon southbound travel is actually lighter than normal. The lane reductions will end briefly in June for the World Cup, then start again through the end of the year. Then next year, WashDOT will close lanes on the southbound side. So, Christine, when you think about it, this is really just the start.
Yeah, and so what did INRIX by chance say about drive times for next year?
And you know, you hate to bring more bad news, but they actually believe next year will be worse because when you think about it, you're going to flip everything. So it will be happening on the southbound side, but they said that northbound traffic having less lanes there, it's a little less forgiving, and people will likely be dealing with even longer delays. So if you think it's bad now, just wait until next year. But the good news is when it's all done, you should have a much smoother commute across the Ship Canal Bridge.
A little bit of a long haul now, but then it's all for a good cause for later. So I guess we'll just have to stay patient a little bit. But yeah, thanks so much, Shantae.